What is the meaning of Vritta? Vritti means spiral. That same word has probably gone into English and become vortex. So why it is vortex is, Chitta, same thing. Instead of sky, you can take water as example. Water is just one entity, and in water there may be shapes. And when the shape is formed, it looks like an object of its own, on its own. You think it's an object and you think it can be held. That is one. The other thing is, what is the nature of a vritti? Vortex. Spinning, yes. And because of spinning, what does it do? It sucks things and drowns. So once you turn it around a little bit for a while, once it catches momentum, it will start sucking you into it. It will become vicious and it will drown you eventually. So initially you only energized and brought a shape in the water, and that will start sucking you into it. That is what is happening to everybody. Caught in our own psychological drama, thinking that is reality. Everybody is living their own psychological drama. So that is another meaning of vritti, vortex, that we create ourselves and get stuck with. If you actually sit and think about it, whatever great mental turmoils that you go through, whatever it is, if you simply sit and think about it for a while, what is holding on to it? You can simply let it go actually. It's not holding, it's like it is finer than a thread. It's not strong. But you are yourself making it strong and getting stuck in it. That is why we use the word udasina in Adhyatma. You have to just be, don't do anything with it. If you do anything with it, it will gain more momentum. If you develop that tendency, half of your problem is resolved. So being udasina is a solution for your own psychological drama also, it is a solution for engaging in the world also. Most cases. What happened, how I put it is, I'm from software background, I'm saying. In database terms, we have data and metadata. Data means data that is stored. Metadata means data about the data. Like we will have, suppose you have an Excel table. In Excel you have some data stored, that is data. If data about the data means how many rows are there, how many columns are there, what columns are there, what types of fields are there, all this is data about the data. Why I gave that example is, with all of us what happens mostly is meta-thinking. Thinking about thinking. And thinking about thinking about thinking. It goes into an infinite regression. It is unending. Usually sometimes it happens you can see it manifest outside. Suppose there are three friends. A tells something to B about C. Okay, follow what I am saying. A tells B about C. Now B goes to C and tells A told something about you. Now C comes back to A, says, B told me that you told me like this about you. Now A goes back to B and says, did you tell that I told about her to you? Something. It is a manifestation of the same thing. Chitta is always waiting to go into a vortex. It is always waiting. If you are an idiot, you will let it happen every day, whole day. If you have developed some common sense, you will stand aside from it and let it calm down.
Nested loops.
What?
Nested loops.
Yes, it is always like that. The nested loops, mind is built like that. And that shows one point actually. The very fact that you can do infinite nested loops with your mind shows you are infinite. You as you are infinite. You can regress it any number of times you want. But the only thing is you are getting caught in it. Instead of enjoying that infinity, you are suffering that infinity in various ways. When some people want your attention, and they start sticking to you, if you show response to them, they will anyway be happy. If you also stick to them, they will be happy. If you show anger towards them, still they will be happy. Because that is a way of giving attention. They will get sadistic pleasure out of it. When somebody wants your attention and they are pestering you, running behind you, if you show anger and if you try to avoid, like that also they will like. Because now they have your attention. So, Udasina means, no, don't show either a positive reaction nor aversion. No, don't show like, don't show dislike. If you show dislike also, it is a vritti. You are energizing it further.